Alabama.
Okay. Huh, I thought we had I guess you're still in this part of it. Hold on, let's see. So, huh, I can't believe I don't have any in here already. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's do a real quick rundown on your stuff. 316 Spencer. What have we?
That one they
That's part of
declined
the.
it.
Okay, they declined it.
Yeah, the Spencer, that wasn't in Tulsa, was it? That was that was a different
That's
one.
Aguilar, Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they declined that one.
Okay, so we're moving on from that one.
Yeah.
So that's the portfolio. We've got it in there a couple hundred times. I don't know why. Why is it in there so much? Hey, Marilyn, can you clean that up? There's a ton. Okay, what about, okay, so back to the beauty salon. I don't know what to do with this one.
So I did make calls to salons in the area, beauty schools. Booth rentals range, but they do average about 600 to 700 in that area, so we can't really raise them too much.
Which is
And
fine.
well, we would have to find someone who can both rent it out for minimum 3,000 a month, but also somehow profit on top of that. And at 600 a month, they're only profiting like 1,200 a month.
Which that's not horrible. You know what I mean? Because they're also doing their own thing. But potentially they could profit share with people if they want to. The last thing I would do with this one, I'm going to put this in as the advice I give you, is go onto beauty school Facebook groups in that area. And just say, looking for a partner.
All right, I can do that as well. Yeah, this one's tricky.
Okay. Well, we can work it out. I mean, it's a weird one, but yeah. But what I like about this is just getting creative on it. You need all that? Straight just cut his thumb wide open. Okay, Facebook beauty school or beauticians. I have no idea how to spell beautician. In Springfield, right? Yeah, we'll try that. So that's again kind of a pet project. It's just kind of one of those things that it's kind of fun to figure out what you're going to do with a business. Okay, Albuquerque duplex, right?
We did, that was for the mortgage takeover, and they declined that one.
Okay, nothing else there. I think it wasn't that great
No,
a deal, right?
it wasn't. Yeah. No, you
So
said it was pretty iffy because the property lines were weird.
yeah, but this one was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And this has got potential if they like the seller finance, right?
Yeah, but they didn't want it.
They're dead on that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's going into the archives. Okay, good. So we're all cleared up on you. We've still got the Tulsa. I'm going to call my guy in Tulsa and see. In fact, I'm going to check with him right now. Okay, cool. So I put that. This is the Tulsa one, right? And just pick one of these. Okay. Cool. Now we're up to date on all that stuff. Good. Let's move on. So what's your new one?
Right now, the one that I just came across last night, I haven't called on it yet, but it's this portfolio. I actually have a
Okay.
lot that I'm looking at, but some of them I have questions about.
Yeah, questions for me or questions for the realtor?
Uh, for you. So, uh, some people in riches groups are doing deals here in Phoenix.
Okay.
So I started looking around. I didn't find much in Phoenix, but I found some in like the surrounding areas like Tempe, which is the college town.
Yeah, good area.
Um, I just really wasn't sure how to approach these because we do have to disclose that we're wholesalers on paper.
Which is not a problem at all. But here's the deal. Like I love how hard you work and everything. Let's find something that I can buy there and you can manage.
Okay.
Um, and that way you can get a piece of it. And let's like that's if we go that route, it's 10 times easier because we're just buying. Uh,
Okay, I can do that.
you know what I mean? Because and I like stuff that's in Arizona just because it's close to California. If I have to, I can drive there or fly there really quick. Um, so let's check and see what is there. Let's let some leads. Tempe, what's outside of Tempe? Like further away from
Tempe, Mesa. You have Mesa,
Mesa?
you have Chandler, Gilbert,
Yeah, those are all pretty good ones.
Avondale. Basically, anything outside of the actual Phoenix area seems to be better when it comes to opportunities.
Yeah.
Like there's places that have been on market for a couple hundred days. There's
Okay.
definitely some fixer uppers, but
Well, and that's why I'm saying is if we let's find a fixer upper, work on it together. You can manage it. You know, since I'm out of California, you're there. How where do you live? You in Phoenix?
I'm in North Phoenix, but so Tempe's like 30-ish minutes away.
Yeah,
They're all
perfect.
about 30 minutes away from me. So yeah, easily doable.
Okay, let's start going down that road. Why not? I mean, this is kind of what I'm learning is that's probably the smartest thing to do. It's because it's so much easier. Okay, Tempe's still expensive, but we're getting rents of 2,400.
Yeah, about 2,000, 2,500 is what I'm saying.
Let's go to Mesa. Mesa's a very Mormon town too. Just so I don't know if the when you get I mean anything in Utah is so expensive. And the rents are so low. And so I don't know if it's the same thing. Okay, so that looks like a when it says unit, we're gonna stay away from. We don't really want to go that route.
Yeah, I stay away from the condos and townhomes. They'll have HOAs anyways.
Yep, we hate all that stuff. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Okay, so you and Tyrell are the same age. I just talked to I don't know if they're in here. The students up in Oregon last night. We had like a 2 hour conversation. Great guys. It's three guys and a girl, and they're really cool. Um, wow, yeah, we're looking even at Mesa. What's outside of Mesa?
Um, you also have Avondale in the area. Again, Chandler, Gilbert.
Let's just look real quick and just see. Well, you know what? Let's go old school here. This will be easier. Let's see what Zillow gives us in Arizona. I'm just gonna go priced 0 to 150 just to see what's even around real quick, just to see what area that's going to be. Oops. That is what I wanted, but here. Oh, geez. Why is it making me? Okay, up to 150 and boom. Okay, so these are all up to 150. Let's see where the concentration is. So those are more than likely condos. So let's go home type, not townhomes, not condos, not apartments, and not manufactured. Okay, we're getting better. Tucson's far though.
Yeah, I have family over there too. It's
Oh, you
about two
do?
hours out. Yeah.
Okay, that's not brutal.
Yeah, I'm actually out there like probably about once a month.
And that's what you'd need to be. And then, oh, Maricopa is a good area. Let's see. Let's zoom into Maricopa and see if there's more than 3. Oh, no good ones. Pulling out. Let's run all of Arizona real quick and see.
Tucson, I looked over there. Everything was just condos and townhomes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I couldn't really find any good deals out there. This one that I have in Tempe, it's listed for 245, rents for like 224.80. Definitely needs some work though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty beaten up here. I can send it to you.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what this one. Home needs significant repair. We don't want to go significant repair for our first. Okay. A mobile home. It is. It's probably in a park, so we don't want mobile homes. $95. That looks like. Oh, Yuma's way too far.
I have family over there too.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Open concept layout. This is new construction. 84,000. What? This is definitely it.
Yuma has bad prices. Everything out there is like 200K plus and rents for like 1100.
Oh wow. You would think on the border it'd be better.
Yeah, maybe like San Luis. That's another of the small border towns.
Okay, this is lot
That's like
50. This one I'm looking at, I think, is manufactured home. They're not
yeah, that's a
showing.
lot of what's over there in Yuma.
Oh yeah, that's mobile home. And that was a Mesa. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be tough. This looks like a single family in Douglas.
I just sent you the one over in Tempe.
Okay, I'll check it out. Here's Douglas. Huh. Not a mobile home. This is their air conditioning. Well, you know about swamp coolers,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I mean, in hot desert areas, they have a just for everybody else, they don't have refrigerated air. They have a swamp cooler, and what that is there's a reservoir down underneath that's just water, and there's a pump down there. You set the pump in, and then it forces water up to these 4 pads that are on each side, and it just soaks the pad, and then it has a fan, and so you never really know how cold you're going to get because it all depends on the temperature of the water. But
Yeah, they suck.
they're so bad, and they're everywhere. We used to have to service. Well, we had apartments growing up, and
Yeah, a lot of the older homes out here have those still.
it's so funny. Okay, so this one's got potential. How far is Douglas from you?
Douglas, let me check.
Why isn't it showing? Yeah, 1,500 a month. This one's 2,100. Okay, so
Douglas is about 4 hours out.
oh, too far. Hayden, same
Yeah,
thing.
quite far from me.
Okay, well, let's look at yours real quick. We'll stop searching here. Okay, and what did you have? Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, the last one I sent you was a Tempe one. The one before that is another portfolio that I'm going to call on.
Okay, then I'll do the portfolio second. Here, I'll put these into your thing too, just so we know. Hey, Marilyn, grab those. You're Marilyn. You can get in my DMs, right? Oh, this is it a duplex? Yeah, it must be.
The one over here in Tempe.
Yeah, but I mean, 245. Is it a duplex? Maybe not. Maybe 7 bedroom, 5 bath.
Yeah, it's 2-story.
Like hammered.
Yeah,
But people are living in it.
graffiti.
Yeah, but that's their. We'll call it their style. Okay. So, and from what I understand, this woman comes with it. She'll cook your meals and everything. So, Yeah, it's not really graffiti, which is good. Well, yeah, somebody got a little crazy there, but it is just super ugly art. Yeah, let's call on this for sure.
Yeah, it's been on market for over 170 days.
They're calling this a bedroom. We call that a closet. Okay, needs a lot of help. Been on for how long? Oh, geez. Yeah,
175.
I think you're fit for month. Okay, so I don't believe the 7 bedroom part because if they're considering like they took pictures of like whatever this is, where's that bed? This not what I would consider a bedroom.
Yeah, that's more like a closet.
So yeah, but I mean, even if it's 6, what's interesting is this door up here. So it's a totally separate apartment. I think. I can't imagine that's the main entrance for the house. Okay, let's check it out for sure. Yeah. Do you want to give it a call right now? Let's hear your
Sure, we
call.
can give it a call.
Yeah, it's 9:21 for you, right? So they should be up.
No, it's 8:21.
Oh, are you? Oh, that's right. You guys don't change, do you?
No, we don't change ever.
So smart.
Same time zone year round.
How's it work as far as oops, that was stuff. How does it work as far as like well, I know what it is now, but in the wintertime, does it just because you're gonna be so it's gonna stay dark, I mean stay light later.
Oh yeah. It no, it goes it doesn't get light until about 7 or 6:30-ish. Then it starts getting dark around like 6:30-ish.
Yeah. Seems better. I don't know why we don't all do that. I think that makes sense.
And then during the
Okay.
summer months, it's already bright at like 6.
That's the way I like it. Okay, yeah, give it a call. Let me see. I'm gonna look and see if there's any other better pictures anywhere. Do you know how to turn off your noise cancellation? Because we want to hear.
I should already. Oh, here actually I gotta switch over to Discord's on my phone. I gotta switch over to my computer real quick.
Okay, cool. We'll hang tight. All right. I mean, it's an interesting property. It's super ugly. Oh,
Is there
it's
anything specific you want me to go ahead and ask on it
well. This is
outside
interesting.
of the rooms?
Well, it says it was sold June 20th, 25.
Oh, maybe it's not listed anymore.
Let's double check in Zillow. That was weird. Yeah, it's sold. Yeah, I think that's gone.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I don't think so. Don't worry about calling that one. Weird that it would say. Let me just double check.
Yeah. You know, I've had this happen a couple times to me yesterday. I think like 4 different times when I called on properties, they weren't even listed anymore.
Oh,
I had
really?
one that I had one that I got the info for. I called on it, but the realtor was completely unaware that that house was back on the market. He
Oh,
says they
really?
took it down like months ago. Yeah.
Huh. I wonder what.
And then when it comes to the phone numbers, sometimes the one we're getting from Alice is their phone number, I've realized.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
they
other
changed
times
it
it's
back.
routing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been getting. I mean, I get a hold of the actual realtor when I press that. One. Let's see. Wait, is this in Guadalupe? Where is Guadalupe? Is that on the
I
border?
have no idea.
So it's a company that owns it because they've got 40 other properties. Substantial
Do we still
portfolio.
go for things that are held by companies?
I do because I want to get to know that realtor. Um, the if you can get in with that group, I'm all for that. I've got a thing about like finding companies and getting to know them and then seeing if there's any problems I can fix in there. So I like going to a company and trying to find the person that I need to talk to. Usually they have hired a realtor and that realtor has total rights to everything. And so if you can be friends with the realtor, then you're friends with the company. Because companies, they don't want to deal with it. They just want to pass it off to a realtor to do. Okay.
No, I've actually come across a number of things owned by companies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have no problem with that at all. Yeah. It looks like it's sold. I don't see anything. Let's see. MLS. Yeah. It doesn't say that it's on the market. So that's probably not on the market. That's 3 different sources that says it's sold. So I'd move on.
Will do.
Okay, cool. Let me close out these. I always get way too many things open. And so
Oh, man,
like
I was
looking,
curious. I
yeah,
have another thing I was curious about. I've seen houses like this one. I'll send it over to you.
okay,
It is in Houston, Texas,
okay.
where they've been on the market for 300 days and they're not selling, but there's nothing wrong with the homes. I've called on some of them and the realtor just I think they work for companies and they say they just haven't found the right buyer. I'm not sure what we should do with those.
Yeah, let me see it.
Yep, just sent you the link on Discord.
Thank you, sir. Hey, you've done a really, really good job about getting a bunch of different things. Oh wow, 309.
As a 2022, which is what I don't understand.
Well, I've had a couple of these too. It's one of those things where, they're moving or there's something else going on. So PITI is about $2,000 a month. I mean, it's still got potential at $2,000 a month. I wonder what. So the rents are going to be $2,000 a month. So you'd be break even. Their interest rate's not amazing, but let's find out the motivation. I mean, on these kind of things, we know they're not gonna go below 304 because they can't. And so, oh, they did. What the heck? So taking over their loan's not good either. I
No,
just
I
don't
thought about
know.
that too.
Well, that's weird. Yeah, have you called on it?
I tried to, but I was getting this like answering machine. I couldn't get to an actual person.
Okay, did you skip trace him? So what I
No,
do?
because I didn't wasn't sure what to do with this property because it's still so new and the interest rate wasn't good.
Well, but I don't think you're going to take it over because they want less than what they're asking for. So now we're talking equity here. So not everything is the if we're buying and holding. Some of these are just purely flips, and so you get a retail buyer in there, or your buyer gets a retail buyer in there. Um, then that's fine. There's Anthony. Is that the same number? 0755. There you go. That's another number for him. Try that. Anthony is
That's
Italian
so
and
much
then.
properties I'm running through.
Well, are you staying organized?
Yeah, I just have so many tabs through Atlas open.
Yeah, but I mean, staying organized is really important too. Trello is great. It's free, and so that's what I do with all your guys' stuff is, and it allows me to have a picture. So, like this for me is very confusing. Like I'm like, oh, what is that? I don't even know. Oh, we still have a ton of those. Hey, Marilyn, if you want to delete or archive like 7 of those, they're all the exact same. I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, it's just one of those. What's that?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Thank you. Um, it's just nice to like I know this is Staten Island. I just can look at it. I don't have to read anything. I know, who sent me this and I know who, it's
Mm.
one of those things where it's really nice and it's super easy to add things to it. All you're doing is you come down here and just add a list and then you add like an address and then there you got it and it's in there and then you can open it up and add all the anything, the pictures or whatever you want. I really like it. I've been kind of obsessed with it. We've gotten pretty good at it. Okay. Yeah, let's call on that one. Let's see what happens. You want to try Anthony?
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta go grab something from my door.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, and then I can also I have to skip trace. I found a number of properties owned by I don't know who they're owned by. The realtor information it's giving me on the Atlas listing is wrong though. Uh, so I'm trying to get a hold of someone through that one as well. I have
Okay. Hey,
multiple
Marilyn, you
properties by
got rid
them.
of too many of them. The portfolio is still something I'm working on. You took them all out. There was just repeated about 6 times.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So now I've got nothing. How do you unarchive them? That's good for me to know. Sorry, Anthony. I mean, Marco. I didn't hear what you said. I was totally. I got.
Oh, just letting you know, I also have other properties that seems to have the same realtor, but every time I call, it's a company for realtors. I haven't actually been able to get a hold of a person through them though.
But I mean, with Anthony, that's who you're talking about, right?
Anthony is the one for the 2022 one.
Oh, and you have another one that you just can't get a hold of anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a number of them actually.
Okay. The key is just throw them in Google because sometimes it is that main number. But also if there's usually a receptionist, and when you talk to the
Yeah,
receptionist,
so
just ask them, say, hey, I just they told me to give them a call back, but I wrote their number down wrong. Can you give me their cell? And they'll give it to you.
and no, I think this is the one where like I couldn't even get to a receptionist. It was just an automated voicemail thing where you had to click through numbers to
Okay. Send it
eventually
over
have
to
them
me.
call you back.
I'll try it.
Well, I'll go ahead and call on this one real quick.
Okay, cool.
Name's Anthony.
Anthony. I need that back as soon as possible, Marilyn. I'm trying to send something to a possible buyer. Do you know how to unarchive? I do not.
Still working on it.
Oh, here it is. Archived items. There we go. I got it. Thank you.
Calling him a second time.
Okay.
Calling a third time.
Okay. Oh, are these all of the properties that are split out? I thought there was a list of them. Oh, here's the list. Okay. Are these all the ones that are split out? Oh, I'm sorry, Marilyn. I didn't read it right. I thought they were all the exact same thing because they didn't have any pictures of
They
any of
don't
it.
have pictures.
Yeah, so let's put the pictures
Yeah.
in if we can.
Mhm. I split that out, the 7 portfolio.
Okay, yeah, but if we can put the pictures, I'm sorry, totally my fault. I wasn't looking. But I see that they're archived and I'm trying to get them back unarchived.
Yeah, there are numbers.
Oh,
1 to
restore. I
7.
got it. Okay, here. Restore. There we go. Yeah, just hit restore. I'll put them back in and then yeah, we'll work on getting pictures for all these.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't read it. I just all I saw was words and so I thought they were because I saw 2529 Craker and then that's all that's as far as I got. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I forgot to put pictures as well.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, the pictures help me a ton. Okay, so let's see.
Called 4 times, no answer, so I'm sending him a text message.
Okay, cool. Okay. I got the ball rolling in Tulsa too with my buyer there, so he's gonna look him over. All right. Good. Okay. Okay, and then you've got that portfolio too. So
Oh yeah, the first link I sent you today is a portfolio of 6, is what the description says. Looks like they're already tenant occupied.
they are occupied. That's a helpful.
According to the description, yes.
Some people love it. Some people hate that. I like it to be tenant occupied. Then I've got
Wouldn't that make it easier?
I sure think so, but a lot of people think, well, it's harder to raise the rents.
Yeah, I can understand that. I reached out to a listing. I don't remember what the location was, but it was a rental property. Wasn't in the best area, and the owner's stipulation was that we couldn't remove the current tenants, and they've been there for over 20 years. So both the tenants in the 2 different units combined were only paying like 1,100 a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it's when people are putting that contingency on, then they have to take a hit too. So
Yeah.
we and just run the numbers so you're still cash flowing and say, this is where I can be if you need me to leave them in place. So always, say we can do it, but say it's gonna hurt you too.
Yeah, I gave them a pretty low ball offer. It was the best I could do to still make our numbers work, and they refused it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, people are unreasonable most of the time. Hey, TikTok, we're chasing. I'm funding the first 5 people. What are you gonna fund them, Alex? But guys, if you want to come into the Discord, it's free. The link is up in my bio in my stand store. So we'd love to have you in here. We're just searching for properties. A lot of the people in here are brand new, and so there's nothing to be intimidated by. Okay, Marco, good stuff. Yeah, I'll look at that portfolio. I put it in, so I'll search that out afterwards because portfolios are tough to do here. But I'll be in touch with you today while we're looking at it.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think Arizona might be a bust as far as it's just tough.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep hearing people and hold my hand. They're saying they're doing them in Phoenix, and I just have no idea where they're finding these listings.
When I think they're doing, it might be off market. And it might be purely equity play. So it
That's a
probably
possibility.
Yeah, because that's what I need to do in Provo too, and in Utah. So, all right.
All right, well, this is good talking to you again, Trent. Thanks for
All right,
that.
take it easy. You bet. Hey, Brian, they are excellent. Hold My Hand Wholesale. I support them 100%. We had a differing opinion of a software that came out that was 10 times better than anything that they had. but they were in the middle of developing, and they wanted to spend a couple $100,000 on their developers, and so I started promoting the other one, and it was, they had every reason to let me go. So yeah, it's no big deal. Hey, Kim Cam, what's going on? Did you get to the job? Are you a lifeguard?
No, it was embarrassing. I'm sick now, but I have other news. I got a deal
Why was it embarrassing?
because I was drowning. Um,
You were drowning?
yeah,
Oh, they made you do
I'm
a test?
gonna be very quick because I am working.
Okay,
But I
what's up?
think it was a deal. The house was at 215. I got it by 185. He agreed. So I just want to know what's next for me to proceed with.
Yeah, send me the address. Let me check it out. I'll hide it since you're in the middle of it.
I cannot send it right now, but
Okay. I can't do anything without an address because I need to look at it real quick. But I'll send you a JV agreement if you want us to get it under contract, do all that stuff. I can make the call and get it under contract. Okay, cool. So Marilyn, send Kim Cam a student help form, please. You can put it in the chat for everybody. Hey guys, this is our student help form. It's also in resources. Maybe. No, it's not. Where is it? I don't know where everything is in here. We can do virtual assistants. Da, da, da. Marilyn will put it in the chat for you guys. Shoot, I don't see it anywhere. Is it under softwares? No. Shouldn't be. I'm not sure. So, Marilyn, if you can tell me where that is. But send that to Kim Cam. She's got a deal. So this is great. We'll help her get it under contract too. So I'm pretty sure that's what she wants. And we'll help her get it done. That's not bad. So it was about a $30,000 difference. So you can pull 10 grand out of that. Because the buyer needs a discount too. So the buyer's going to want a $20,000, $15,000 discount for sure. All right. Okay, everybody else is good. Everybody's chilling. Let's search for some spots here. Let's go a different route today. Let's go for purely instead of worrying about rents and all that stuff. Let's go to my favorite place because this is where I'm trying to find a house that I can buy. But let's go after things that are just basically the old school good deal where they're asking 10 grand or 100 grand and we can get it for 80 grand or 50 grand or whatever. It's not gonna happen here, but Provo, Utah, 27 leads. There's gonna be more coming up. Boy, that is a black house. There's more coming. Let's just see what's out there. The rents are terrible. That's the problem with these. Like $475 gets $2,000 a month. It's insane. As far as the renters market, because there's just so much. There's just more renters than there are units, and so, there's less renters than there are units, and so they have to give everybody a deal. Okay, price slide to low. Apply the filter. Okay, these are condos, condo. And I would love for these to be multifamilies, but they're not. They're all condos. Let's go deeper. I mean, there's other areas around here too we can look, and they're a little bit more. Okay, so here we go. Unit 2. I don't like hearing that, so that's just half of it. And again, this is going to be something for me to buy. And so I want it to be big enough I've got hundreds of family members up in Provo, and so it has to be big. We're always hosting Thanksgiving. We usually get about 50 people. And so let's see if there's anything. I'm gonna have to be smart and just go to Eagle Mountain. Let me just go out of Provo a little bit. Okay, and so this one we're looking purely for price. It's like just let's try to find a good deal. It's easier to do. That's why if you guys have any friends or family members that are looking for a place, tell them you'll help them out, because it's 10 times easier to buy for a retail buyer than try to satisfy somebody's buy box that's an investor. And so it's really 10 times easier. Okay, nobody's looked at Eagle Mountain for a while. This resets every day, and so they add overnight. They add properties to this, and so that's why you're seeing it take forever. And then it comes up with 3 leads, which I know there's more. So I'm going to wait for a second. There's 88. These are all single-family houses in this area, and they're all in the 400,000 range. And so let's see what we can find. Now, here is the best place to start looking for subject to, because those are the ones that we're going to be able to take over somebody's loan, set them free from whatever kind of burden they have. And if they're paying $3,000 a month, then they have a big burden, especially if they get a job out of town and they're moving. We can help them out. Okay, condo.
We can see your screen.
Oh, you can't. That's right. I turned it off for Cam. Thank you.
Yeah. And we have a comment on TikTok. He wanted to be a buyer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Hey, Brian, come into the. Where are you? Hey, Brian, absolutely. Share the live. I know. I'm trying to do that. I've got to. I got to get more so I can show you. Okay. Atlantic County, New Jersey Shores. Okay, so you don't see how to get into the Discord? If you go up, you hit on the Sand Store, and it will say Wholesale Atlas. It says Hold My Hand Wholesale. I still promote them. And it'll say My Discord. And you just click on that, and it will pop in. How you doing? OLU Watson 1. I don't even know. I'd love to make that one name, but I know it's not. Yeah, but come into the Discord. I can answer all your questions. And if you're a buyer, let's start searching for stuff for you. So we need to know what your criteria is. We call it a buy box. And so if you tell us what you want, then we can go search for it for you. Okay, Eagle Mountain is a bunch of duplex kind of places. Okay, here's one, 415. Okay, this might be okay. Okay, the reason I like this is it's got a 2.8 percentage rate, and they have 13% equity. Okay, nice house, super clean. Let's see, tiny pictures, don't know why. Solid. Okay, nice house. Let's call on it. That is as much underwriting as I am going to do. So, and as we call it, I'll get more information. Three bedrooms in Ocean City with a garage, under $1 million preferred, new second floor unit. Cool. Hey, do me a favor. Send me an email, or here, you can just text me, 949-246-2666. I'll put it in the chat. Marilyn, can you throw that in the chat for Brian? Text me and I'll get in touch with you, and I'll get you going and explain how to get into the Discord, because it's confusing. Unless you're 12, then you get it. Okay, let's do a call here. We're calling Eagle Mountain. This is a property that we're going to talk to them about a mortgage takeover with a trust acquisition. Okay, and the reason we can do that is they have a nice low interest rate.
Press to be connected with the agent.
Let's see. Here we go again.
This call may be recorded.
Okay, there's their balance is 385. 358. 1,600 a month, but it comes to 2197. So if we were to get somebody in there for just that. Why did they make it so hard? Oh, it's on Zillow, that's why.
Here on this voicemail, I will return your call within 3 business hours. For an even faster response, please hang up and text me. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.
Okay, so here's an 801 number. So that I think I trust more. So let me get that number. I'll try that one. How many bedroom was this? Didn't even look at that. Okay, cool. Oh, that is that it? No, that's not it. That's Houston. Okay, let's see. 3.5. Okay. Oh, it could be around 2.
Hello, you've reached Alexandra McEwen with McEwen Realtor, just selling Utah real estate. If you leave me a message here on this voicemail, I will return your call.
Okay, I did it 4 times. Let's she is a texter, no doubt. So I'm going to send her the address. Hey, I'd love to get more information on this property. I see it's been on for 56 days, and so I just wanted to see what the reason was it wasn't selling, and get an idea of that solar loan. Please give me a call back. My name is Trent Kamerman.